This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai to the world, and He calls Jesus the Christ. The Rakakwadash is the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Hebrew. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, but whether that they continue to endure and be sincere. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, teaching His word and believing His word in the same spirit that they endure and be sincere. Shalom to the Akwatiyam that are believers in the faith and His truth. Lord, willing that you continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord, willing the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in faith. What I have on the screen is something that happened in July 10th this year. You know, it's old, but, you know, the Lord is allowing things to be shown. And this young lady, you know, she was charged with murder because she killed her 53-year-old sugar daddy before cutting his finger off and using it to access his phone's banking account. Even more of a gold digger. But I'm about to get this verse, right? Because that's a monster. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. It says, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and mistress women shall bring forth monsters. This woman is a monster. It's never that serious, but the left-hand side on this side, let alone the Lord created spirits for vengeance. Even though she did what she did, that's a damn demon. Most cases, she was doing the work of the Lord, because whoever that man was, you know, we got to call a spade in all angles. She's freaking off. She's totally off and wrong. But even more, the brother had to be off too. I'm looking for this verse. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. I'll start at 27. It says, all these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. So she had a spirit from the left-hand side that did that act, you know, and took this man's life. Now the other act of her cutting off the finger, just the whole thing just shows that she had a demon on her, man. You know, left-hand side spirit. But even more what that brother did, you know. He probably wasn't a brother that wasn't dwelling with her according to knowledge, and he probably wasn't a servant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know. But at the end of the day, no woman should be this wicked, you know. I'm going to jump to Sirach 25, verse 24, and read this verse. It said, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, you know. And everybody in America is trying to push for Kamaimai, I call her Kamaimai Harris, to be president. You know, women should not usurp authority over man in any nation, you know. And at the end of the day, look at how the Jake sisters is. They're about money, you know. And it doesn't matter. They'll sell their body for it. They'll kill you for it. This one brother on Destro, he got drugged by two girls that, you know, thinking that he was going to have a relationship. Everything was good. But they was plotting on him and didn't even know. And they drugged him. And he almost could have died because the drug that he was nearly close. And they took everything from him. Everything that he could have, because he was a club owner, I believe. You know, and it's mothers that's birthing these children, because even more, the mother could be going off. The mother could be wicked. I'm going to read a few more. Going back to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25. And I'm going to read Salaki family. This is verse 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and of any wickedness, the wickedness of a woman. You know? And even more, brothers is praying for brothers out here that's dealing with women that might talk back, women that could be too masculine. The Lord is praying for brothers, that if a woman or any brother that's around you is not trying to lead you to the Lord and uplift you, that they be removed. I'm watching this TV show called The Family Business, and it's this one girl that gets so jealous when a dude break up with him, or if she think he cheating, or a girl she'll try to kill you because she's obsessed. She bug freaking out. And there's women out here, if you don't give them money. I have another video that I want to show you guys, but I might just do another video on that. Cause it's not on that phone. Let me see. I'll play it. How about that? I'll play it and you just listen.
Pregnant. Who you heard that from?
It don't matter. Are you pregnant?
I might be.
By who?
I mean, how could it be you if you ain't even home? You never here.
So
I don't even see you. I gotta call you, pencil that in, to even have time with you.
So you saying you pregnant? It's not mine, and you living here? Why I pay all the bills at?
That's the least you can do.
Are you like mine, Keisha?
That's the least you can do.
What you mean?
You've been neglecting me for a long time.
So you getting baby on me? That's why I give your rest.
How you even hear it from her anyway? Why y'all talking in the first place? That's what I mean. That's the stuff that I be talking about. That's what I mean. It's simple stuff like that. You can't talk to me, but you can talk to her. How that make sense? You think I'm stupid?
You sitting up here with a secret, baby. You talking about talking. When was you
It
gonna
was
say
no
anything?
secret. You just didn't know about it.
So what is that called? A secret.
It's called you was out of the loop. You just needed to be out of the loop.
But you in my you pregnant.
You get money.
Nah.
You see that? Now, you just heard it with ears. Lowell, you can replay it again and replay it again to yourself. But this lady got pregnant by another man just because this man was working. He paying the bills, and she's like, oh, that's the least you can do. That's the wickedness of a woman. In this society, women don't have the thoughts of adultery at all. If this man was to lay with another woman, and then he like, yo, I love this other girl, but I love you too, she would go cheat, because in society, a woman would think that she's supposed to be the only one, or she feel like if a man is working his butt off or truck driving, we know women have needs, but the man is trying to provide for the household and make sure everything good, and he might not be having sex with nobody, but you couldn't hold your legs together and you hop on somebody. But this is another thing. Logically, a woman has to have some type of feeling or motion to allow herself to lay with a man. In other cases, women are going to want something in return if they're giving up that taco. Hey, if you give it money, some women will drop that draws. You paying for certain bills, some women would do those things. But for a man, we think logically. We might like this girl because of how she look, how she talk, right? Most cases, our emotions and feelings is not attached, right? But if a man has a thought that he'll protect the woman, provide, in that way, that man loves that woman, But that right there, as an example for the women shouldn't be out here hopping from rod to rod. But it's okay. We got scriptures that should show that a woman that's like that is a wicked ass woman. This is Sirach chapter 26, verse 12. In the G&T, it says, she'll spread her legs anywhere if any man who wants her, just as a thirsty traveler will drink whatever water is available. So she'll just open up her legs to any arrow, like somebody that's thirsty. I'm going to just drink anything, And you got some women, just like that one light-skinned girl that just got herpes or HIV or STDs, and she been doing OnlyFans or fake porn since she was 19. And I guess she got it. And now she crying, I didn't know. But you having sex unprotected with a lot of these, it doesn't matter if they get tested. You're having sex with somebody that you're not trying to have ties with. But through the spirit, you have soul ties to these people because you put in your rod in them. And this is how we know that this is a place of Sodom, right, in Gomorrah, because America promote that dirty shit, where a man is hopping into another woman that just got pounded by another man, you know. Even though our women are defiled on this side because they might be pregnant or they got their virginity taken by another man, and then a man of the faith lay with you. That's just to humble all of us to even know that we're in a low estate. And this is why women on this side, when you get a man of the Lord, you got to be thankful that Yahweh Hashem Al-Shai see you. Because that's a blessing. The Lord have given you a man of the Lord. That is a true blessing, because he didn't have to give you to that man. You're a possession now. But still, at the end of the day, it's supposed to humble you each and every day, because your husband on this side could not take your virginity. So how much more? Like if this man had a whole virgin or a whole nother sister that wasn't touched by a man, just imagine, even though in some cases some women still go off, but just imagine she's wanting to hear this word and he touch her and she a virgin, you know, he's going to have not even more love, but that connection will be way better because he's the only or first man to touch that woman. And that you can never get that back. That husband can never get that back, especially if a woman has another rod in her, you know. And for her to do that, that just shows the spirit that she's moving in, you know, to let another man nut in her. And then nobody wasn't being sneaky. You just wasn't in the loop. Excuse me. You didn't tell him. You hiding secrets. It's not about not being in the loop. You should have got your man in the loop. But she was afraid. And usually women will use, when you have sex, you nut in her, and then now she'll say she's pregnant, and then the baby starts showing, and she'll be like, yeah, you the father. And some men, we might love these women, and then come to find out it's not even yours. So it's beautiful that this man found out before she was giving birth. So going back to the girl that killed her sugar daddy. What is a sugar daddy? A man that's buying you stuff, paying for stuff. That's what a woman is using them for, to buy. And then some women, just to seduce him more, she might give him some of that taco just to keep him sealed in there, you know. But you got some simps that probably was being a sugar daddy for years and never lay with that girl. He a whole simp. She got him right in her pocket, right? Let's read a few more. The Sirach chapter 25 verse 16, it says, I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. You know, so it's better off that brother kick her to the curb, the lady that we heard that had a baby. But even more, this woman right here, this 53-year-old dude wasn't able to know how wicked this woman could go. She's 22. You know, this is another example, side note. This shows you that older men are attracted to younger women. You know, because a younger woman, she's fresh. She got, you know, her body is, you know, is still growing and develop. Her mind, you can teach and mold her. That's a logic thing. And the younger women are liking older men because they're more established. They know what they want. They have order. And nowadays, women are dating older men because they think of the money. You know, that's just wicked right there. But that brother didn't have the chance to find out or know that she was wicked. You know. Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, right? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Even the Lord says that a man's wickedness is better than a woman's righteousness, right? Let me see if I can get that, then we can close. This is Sirach chapter 42, verse 14 in the GNT. It says, a man's wickedness is better than a woman's goodness. Women bring shame and disgrace, right? So a man's wickedness is better than a woman's goodness. You know, this is why men should be serving the Lord as much as they can, so that the Lord can keep you out of certain situations like that, right? Oh, I said that was the last precept, but let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 10, and I believe verse 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, it says, there have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to men. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Right? And that's only for the elect on this side. You know, we do go through certain things in the flesh and in this society where we might be tempted, but the Lord will show us a way how to escape, you know. And that goes with I said that was the last one, but you know, I don't want to be selfish, right? This is Sirach Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. That brother might not have know about the temptation or what was going to lead to his death later on or whatever time in his life, you know. But if he was serving the Lord, brothers would choose their wife more carefully, right? I got another one. This is Sirach chapter 36 and verse 21. In the GNT, it says, a woman has to take any man as a husband, but a man must choose his wife carefully. And only the elect men on this side, if they do want a woman on this side, they're going to choose their wife carefully. And if not, just like my brother Asher, you're gonna not touch a woman, you know. And he's basically a eunuch, like a virgin. He never touched a woman, don't want to, because on this side, a woman on this side is going to bring a headache, or it's going to make your work ethic for Yahweh Shem Yahushai to decrease. You know, you might end up having a kid. You know, this woman might be in, oh, come on, let's go do this and do that. Or a woman might take you away from doing videos, you know. But it is some women out here that's bettering themselves in the faith. You know, but we calling a spade, you know, we all need to hear this, especially the women, you know. And all the examples, every time when brothers teaching, a lot of the teaching is going towards the men and is going towards the nation. And then you got sometimes lessons is going straight direct to the women, because every woman that is of the faith need to humble themselves now. So when Jacob trouble come, you're not being humbled in that time, going through super hell, and then you get destroyed, you know. But on this side, it's good that you would go through sickness. You go through certain things that you might be going through on this side, but you believe in the Lord, that you call on him to get a changed mind. You rebuke yourself, or you get rebuked, or you get corrected. On this side, those are your, that's the Lord preparing you for what's worst about to come, because you're working on your faith. You're working on yourself, you know. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Brothers, be careful on the women that you might choose, you know, and make sure even if you choose this woman that you got order in your household, because I said that was the last one. This is Sirach Ecclesiasticus chapter 27 and verse 3. It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, his house shall soon be overthrown. So this man did not have the fear of the Lord. And there's many men that don't have the fear of the Lord in them. Their house is being overthrown, you know. So with that, I want to say shalom, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well and teach well, and a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, teaching this word and believing this word in the same spirit, that they endure and be sincere. Shalom to the true Akwath Yom that are believers of this faith, right, in this truth, Lord willing, that you can continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, to most have mercy on you other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Shalom and shalom.